Amanda here from Create Your Future. Guys, so I have an exciting video. It's a little personal success story, and it really illustrates what a bridge of incidences is. So we're going to talk about what a bridge of incidences is and how you can make it work for you. So yeah, this video is for you. If you know what, things show up and sometimes even unwanted circumstances, this is how you can change them, because circumstances just really don't matter. So yeah, before we dive into it, guys, we do have a free course, How to Identify Your Blocks to Manifest Anything Fast. I made the course. It's amazing. Definitely check it out. It is free. Link is in the description, as well as I do have my course, How to create the relationship you love, as well as an affirmation track, how to get rid of the third party, on sale. The affirmation track doesn't focus on the third party. It focuses on you and your SP and an amazing relationship. So that's what that focuses on. And the course is great. It's to recreate really anybody in your life. Okay. So a lot of people have, used the course and gotten great success, like getting their ex back, getting married, manifesting your commitment. All of this is possible, guys. All of this is absolutely possible for you guys. So yeah, definitely check it out. Link in the description, as well as a lot of our coaches are having sales. And if when I do a live, we do have a membership program now that you can join. And when I'm doing a live, if you're a member, your question gets priority to be answered when I'm doing a live. So definitely check that out. You know what? I'm just looking at the camera. I'm going to get these pictures replaced. Don't worry, guys. It's on my list of to-dos. Anyway, so yeah, let's dive into it. Okay, so I remember, one time me and Andrew wrote, this is what happened. Okay, so me and Andrew were getting ready to go on vacation. Okay, and we were packing our luggage, and my luggage didn't have that expandable option, and it's been getting pretty beat up from our trips, because I've had it for quite some time, and I've been kind of getting bored of it. And I was like, you know what, I was thinking to myself, I would like new luggage. And I saw Andrew's luggage. It has the two zippers to expand, and I was like, I would like something that expands, and I want a different color. I'm kind of bored of my luggage, even though it's a matching set, but I was just getting kind of bored of it, right? So, and the wheels, the hubcap was lost off one wheel, and it's looking like it's been on a few trips. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna think about getting new luggage. So I didn't think much of it and packed up the luggage. So we went for a trip. Okay, on the way there, pretty uneventful. Anyway, so on the way back, so I'm worried. Okay, so we check into the airline, and this airline happens to give you updates about your bag. So we put our bags in, and we go to the lounge, and we're sitting in the lounge, and all of a sudden I see an update that Andrew's bag has basically been loaded onto the plane, and then nothing about my bag, nothing. And it's 10 minutes go by, 20 minutes, and I'm like, oh my God, don't lose my luggage. I intend they don't lose my luggage. I intend that they find my luggage. So I'm thinking the luggage is lost. Anyway, finally, I get a notification that my luggage has made it onto the plane. And I was like, okay, it's on the plane. So it's fine. So then we go, right? And we get on the plane and we come home. And I didn't notice when we got off the plane, but I noticed when we got home, basically my luggage is hard shell. And basically where the wheel is, they basically ripped the hard shell plastic and bent it over. So much so you could stick your finger into the hole and basically feel the inside of the luggage, right? The inside of the lining. I was like, oh my God, they almost ripped the wheel off, right? So I was like, God damn it. I'm like, oh, I can keep using the luggage. And Andrew's like, no, you can't. He's like, it's not waterproof anymore. And I was like, oh, that's true. And then I'm also like, well, you know what, where that plastic is ripped, it might scratch his truck when he put it in and out. And it's just but it's not waterproof. And you know what, heaven forbid, I'm thinking, oh my God, what happens if I take this thing and they actually rip the wheel off and we're in some city and I've got 3-wheeled luggage, oh my God. Right. So anyway, I'm like, fine. Okay. We'll get new luggage. But then Andrew was like, we'll make a claim with the airline. And, I've made a claim with a previous airline and they were so stingy. They were like, nope, they barely gave me a credit of $150 for this big, huge ding they stuck in my luggage. Right. So I was like, okay, no, I'm like, this time they're going to replace it. They're going to replace it. No questions asked. This is a different airline, of course. And I'm like, you know what? They're just going to replace it. So Andrew was like, do the claim, do the claim. So I wait like 15 minutes, right, on the phone. And finally I get through. I get a claim number, right? And then take pictures of your luggage. First time I did it wrong, had to do it again, took pictures of the luggage. And I was like, no, they're going to replace it. I'm going to get something nice. I'm going to get something I like. And then all of a sudden it was like, after I got the pictures in, it was like 2 days later, they're like, we're replacing your luggage. And the options were like amazing. And they were all expandable, same size of my luggage and everything. And actually nicer looking than my luggage. I'm like, oh my God, like these are nice, right? So anyway, looked up the brand, great brand. So I was like, this is awesome. So I picked one, and like, it's coming basically like 3 days later, FedEx, it was like so fast and so easy that, at that one point there, when it was wrecked, right? And I was like, oh my God, because you know what? I had the issue with the previous airline that was like, that wrecked some luggage that didn't want to replace it. I was like, oh my God, you know what? This is going to be a hassle. I don't want to fight over this. And I was like, no, this is going to be easy. This is going to be effortless. Okay. I'm going to get, they're going to replace it. So the bridge of incidents, when I look back, is the beginning of the trip. When I was packing, I said I wanted new luggage. So, and I always manifest things for free. So then something had to happen to my luggage for me to get it replaced for free. So what the airline damaging it, looking like a bad thing, actually ended up being a good thing, because I'm getting free brand new luggage out of it that it's better quality than my actual luggage that they wrecked. So win-win, right? And expandable, the feature I want. And it's like this cool metallic purple color, like it's just a really cool looking looking luggage, right? So I was like, oh my God, and I don't know about you, but like in my area, like whenever I go shopping for luggage, like I never really find anything, that I actually like. So I was really happy. I was like totally happy. But anything could be a bridge of incidents. You make it a bridge of incidents, okay? By, for me, the turning point for me was, okay, the airline damaged my luggage. What am I going to think right now? What am I going to do? Am I going to dwell on like what happened with the last airline, where they basically have to fight them for $150 credit because they claimed that they didn't wreck it when clearly they did? No, I'm going to intend that this airline, makes it easy breezy. They care about their clients and they just replace it, no questions asked, right? And that's what happened. So you make anything a bridge, right? So like, for instance, right, let's say you're manifesting, communication, a text from your SP, right? You have the bridge. Okay. So like the bridge is like in between. Okay. So you send the text, right? And then you're waiting for them to text back. As soon as you decide, oh, they're not texting, boom, you've just basically burnt that bridge. You're like, nope, that you've decided that that's not going to happen. Or you can take that time and go, wow, you know what? It's been a while. I intend that they text me back now. They were busy. Now they're free. They're going to text me back. You choose, right? You make everything mean that it's getting closer to what you want, right? The name of the game, the basic thing with intentions is just thinking positive. That's it. That's all we preach on this channel. Think positive. That's really all there is your thoughts, and your thoughts are either positive in line with what you want, or it's negative and it's not in line with what you want and you're resisting, right? So just change all of your thoughts so they're positive. Okay, airline wrecked my luggage. No problem. They're going to replace it. No questions asked. I'm going to get something better. Boom, happened within like 2 weeks, right? It was amazing. So you decide when things are going to happen and how, right? And, you never know what a bridge is until when you look back, okay? And like, that's how, I manifested getting new luggage, and like, I always want things for free. So that's how I got it for free as well. So so be it, right? But for me, I didn't care if the old luggage got wrecked, because I was probably just going to get rid of it and donate it or send it to a thrift store anyway. So whatever, like no big deal, right? So, you can choose the how, or you can just let the how happen. But no matter what happens or what circumstance gets thrown up or what shows up in your way, you always have to make it mean that you are going to get what you want, and it's putting you closer to what you actually want. Okay. I intend this video helps each and every one of you guys. You guys are amazing. Yeah, thanks for being here. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.